Why is he walking so slow? Oh, I hope one of those drinks are for me.
Emma, do you fancy one of my coconuts?
Oh, Fred, they're dreamy.
Left or right?
Can I have the one on the left? That looks a bit bigger. Okay. Thank you. You're really spoiling me.
You know, Emma, this is the last time that we can relax because the final starts today.
So this is it?
This is it. You won't believe what I've got planned.
What you got planned?
Well, first of all, I've got a band.
Oh, nice.
And the competition is going to be completely epic. What do you think about that?
That all sounds amazing, Fred. Absolutely incredible. But can I have just 5 more minutes?
All right, I'm going to go for a swim.
Go and have a swim.
All right, see you in a bit.
Keep your trunks on.
The World Cook champion is...
Mezcal since breakfast.
Not necessary.
Just smash.
He's really pushed himself.
This guy take the risk.
That's why I go to restaurants, for things like this.
Oh, God. But there is a little twist. Guys, welcome to Mexico for the final of the World Cook.
Gracias.
Super happy to be here.
It's been quite a long journey, hasn't it? You have gone around the world and now ended up here in Mexico for the final.
4 challenges, having cooked up against 6 different countries, having gone through different international airports, and this passports just stamp. It's crazy.
Before either of you can claim that prize and the victory, we do have one more exceptionally tough challenge that you have to conquer before either of you are crowned World Cook.
Of course. Oh, boy. Okay.
Any ideas?
No idea.
Well, you will each have to create a refined 3-course menu, which will be judged by the world's toughest critics and renowned chefs. But, there is more.
Of course. Of course.
As you know, for one of you, your name will be hanging above the door of the restaurant, which is just over there. So Fred and I have been really busy taking reservations because as well as your food being judged by our very special guest judges, you're also gonna have to impress customers.
And it's fully booked.
To find out that the final challenge should be a restaurant challenge, running a restaurant with a full service. In some ways, it was a surprise, but also it kind of makes sense as well. So for me, I feel good about that because obviously being a restaurant chef, this is what I do on the day-to-day basis.
Now, your menu will still have to take inspiration from this local area here, stunning Mexico. So, any ideas of what you're gonna create?
Man, I'm looking at a beautiful ocean right here that's gonna have amazing fish. So yeah, super hopeful, ceviche.
Right?
We're in Mexico, so let's stick true to the roots. Let's make some tacos.
Well, we're going to be sending you on 3 masterclasses to really understand what Mexican cuisine is and what it means to the people who live
That's
here.
wicked.
Awesome.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
You will need to incorporate those methods into your menu, as well as give a nod to your own nation.
So your first masterclass is going to happen literally just behind you, and you are going to meet Ruby, who is a generational Mayan. Now, she's going to give you a masterclass in Yucatan Mayan slow cooking, which is a process that can take up to 24 hours.
That's wicked.
Solid.
That sounds like some primitive style cooking.
Yeah. I mean,
So, gents, I don't have to remind you, this is the final. One of you will be crowned World Cook.
Yes, I.
Yeah.
All right, come on, let's go, don't stand here.
Yeah.
Good
Cook,
luck.
man. Let's do it.
Cool.
Let's go.
Enjoy!
So, while the chefs head off for their masterclasses, Emma and I are heading into Playa del Carmen, where we are going to find out more about Mexican cuisine. Arriba!
Emma, I'm so excited about the final. Can you imagine? It's Australia versus Jamaica. This is going to be explosive.
In Mexico. Look at this place.
What a beautiful country.
Now, I am no expert in Mexican food. I do love it. But how do we prepare for this final? What do we need to do?
We've got to really master Mexican cuisine.
Yeah.
So I've invited my friend Benito Molina to come and meet us.
Yeah?
And he's going to take us around Playa del Carmen
Yeah.
and teach us all there is to know about Mexican cuisine. That's it.
Yes, Fred.
Not only is Benito Molina a good friend of mine, he's one of the best chefs in Mexico, and he's going to show us everything there is to know about the delicious food in this city.
Emma, this is Benito.
Hi,
Hello.
Benito. How are you? Nice
Fantastic.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How are you, Benito?
Fred,
You
good
okay?
to see you.
Good to see you, man.
To start, I have some mezcal for you.
Oh. Right, how do we do this the right way?
Okay, please.
Thank you very much.
So first have a little sip.
Yeah.
Sip. Salud.
Salud.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Mm.
Do you feel the smokiness?
This is perfect. It goes so well with it.
How often do you drink this?
Mezcal since breakfast. Ah! No, not really. There is this saying in Mexico that mezcal, para todo bien mezcal y para todo mal mezcal.
All in moderation.
Exact.
If we're coming to Mexico and we're hanging out with you, then we have to do everything the right way.
Perfect.
So what are you going to show us now? It's taco, right?
This is a very interesting thing. It's actually the first dish I learned how to cook. It's cochinita pibil.
Cochinita Pibil is a traditional Yucatan slow-roasted pork dish. Its history dates to the ancient Mayan times, where they discovered the technique of preparing food buried in a hole in the ground, known as pib, translating to earth oven. The tradition has been passed down from generation to generation, and now Ruby will be teaching Alim and Justin, who will have to use this technique in one of their courses. Take it away, Ruby. Justin and Alim will really have to pay attention because Ruby only teaches in Spanish. Buena suerte, amigos.
Hola,
Hola.
Hola.
buenas tardes. Soy Rubí Cocón. Un gusto conocerlos.
Alim.
Soy yucateca. En primer lugar, esto es achiote que consumimos en la región, pimienta negra, cebolla, ajo y orégano.
Oregano.
Todo esto lo vamos a moler para poder luego hacer una pasta para poder hacer nuestra cochinita.
We grind everything out.
Ajá.
So, is this going to be on the outside of the pork?
Pero primero vamos a hacer el achiote y luego la marinamos con la naranja agria y luego la integramos.
I'd never thought in my whole life that I would get the chance to travel to Mexico to cook in a traditional Mayan way that's got centuries and centuries of history behind it.
Ya terminamos de molerlo, vamos a nuestra pasta. Le vamos a agregar la naranja agria,
I get it now.
sal,
Sal. A lot of salt.
entonces la vamos a agarrar,
So we take all of our meat.
la vamos a embarrar
So massage everywhere.
toda, para que ya.
Yeah?
Let's go.
Oh,
Let's try that.
That's right, boys. Stop standing around. This is a masterclass. It's time to get your hands dirty.
I can imagine that all of this seasoning is just going to soak in and just stick to the meat.
Son 12 horas. 12 horas en el pip.
Skin as well.
Sí, igual.
Sí.
Esa es la grasita.
So the fat will render on over everything. So you take the skin, put it over the top,
To protect the meat, but also introduce the fat.
right?
Así.
Oh, my Spanish not so bad. Yeah.
Entonces,
Oh, yeah.
muy bien.
Too much.
Lucky for the boys, they won't have to wait 12 hours to eat their meat because Ruby has already prepared a delicious piece of pork ready to be taken out of the ground.
Okay, so this can be hot.
Sacas a un lado.
This is super cool.
For sure.
Ahorita la vamos a hacer con mucho cuidado porque está caliente.
Whoa.
Y ahí está nuestra cochinita.
That's really cool.
Ready?
Let's go.
Oh, wow.
Man, look at that. Look at the banana leaves in there.
Oh, wow, that smells amazing.
Oh, dude. Oh, this is going to be the good stuff. Just straight in with the tortilla.
This first tap.
There you go.
Whew.
Oh la la, that looks delicious. I hope they've been taking notes.
Thanks, man.
Cheers.
Cheers. Hypnotizing. That's what it was, honestly. To see that the things that we made the paste for the seasoning and then rubbing it onto the pork, putting it into the ground, and what came up from it was nothing short of magical.
That's amazing. That's spicy.
Yeah. Caliente.
Oh, man.
Ruby, that looks fantastic. I can't wait to try it with Benito and Emma.
Oh, here we go. Muchas gracias.
No,
That's good.
this is fantastic.
I could eat this all day long.
You know, Alim is making tacos.
So now we've sampled real Mexican pork tacos, and we have to taste it.
The bar is very high, yeah? This is
It is.
really good.
I mean, there's three things for me here. The corn tortilla and the sauce and the onions there.
The acidity, sour,
The balance
spice,
of all of it.
it's all so beautiful.
Well, now that we've tried a traditional Mexican taco, it's time to check on Alim. His masterclass is at one of the most popular taco stands in downtown Tulum. Taqueria La Chiapaneca, a spot revered by the locals. The stand serves hundreds of traditional Yucatan tacos every day. Tulum's very own food blogger, Uriel, is on hand to guide Alim through his masterclass.
Hey, Halim.
Hey, bro, how you doing?
Everything's fine. I heard you're making tacos tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I brought you to the best place for authentic Mexican tacos. So
Wicked.
come on. Well, welcome to the kitchen, man. She's Maria, so...
Maria?
Yeah, she's
Halim.
gonna help you out. Why are we gonna start with the tacos? Maria is gonna teach you how to make them from scratch.
Amazing.
Using the dough over here, okay?
Okay. All right, so plastic first, and then a little bit of the dough. Tell me what's in this?
Corn dough, a bit of all-purpose flour, corn flour, and
Okay.
a bit of salt.
All right. So press, okay, and then peel this off like that. Yeah. Flip, and then onto
And
the
just
plancha.
pass it over here to the side.
Okay. All right. Oh, what up? How long on this side?
10, 15 seconds. Just flip, turn it over right now. And there you go.
No? Okay.
She's
Leave
gonna
it?
tell you, don't
All
worry.
right. I'll wait. I'll wait.
She's the expert.
Why didn't you just use your hands? Why didn't you use this? Not necessary.
That's why it's a masterclass, Alim.
That's just for the beginners,
No,
man.
that's all right. I'm okay with that. I see the bubbles coming up here.
As soon as you start to see bubbles, you can flip it over. You could say that tortilla is the main part, the foundation of the Mexican cuisine.
No, I understand.
Once you got this under control, you can basically do everything.
No, I can imagine, though, the more that you do it, is the easier it'll get, yeah?
Que mientras más lo hace, más fácil se vuelve, ¿no?
Yeah?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
done. That's your tortilla for a taco.
And that's one tortilla?
Exactly.
Okay, cool. So we use this and we make a taco out of it?
Yeah, exactly,
Okay,
for the tacos.
cool. Yeah? All right.
Con eso,
It's good?
and there you go.
Yes, good job there, Alim. Now I guess all you gotta do is try them.
It looks great, man. You
Yeah.
really outshined yourself. Cheers, man.
Toast, man. The tortilla is key.
That's the
That's
most
the-
important part.
that's the
yeah.
most important part.
Once you got that done,
Yeah.
it's all easier from there.
Everybody is so kind, and everybody's really taking care of me and put me under their wing, and it gave me a chance at making some amazing tortillas. Great experience. Game on. Cook-off's going to be amazing.
Now that Alim is a master of making tacos, I'm curious to see what Benito has in store for us next.
Well, we're in Primo. Primo means cousin in Spanish. So in like slang in Mexico.
So you've already ordered the food, right?
Yes, we're having a dorado ceviche, which is mahi-mahi.
Uh-huh.
We're having lechon, is suckling pig. like in tacos, and then we're having dog. And you'll see it's really, really good. We're gonna have a great time. I have a fantastic anecdote. When I work in France, the chef took me to the only Mexican restaurant in town, and it was chile con carne. And I mean, my heart was broken. I was like, how do I tell this guy that this is not Mexican? And chile con carne is a thing that happened in Texas mostly. I mean, there is no chile con carne
It's
in
not
Mexico.
even Mexican.
It's not Mexican.
I thought it was Mexican.
Me too.
Sí, no, nada, no. We don't eat chile con carne.
No. So this is why we're here to learn, right?
Exactly.
And Benito's here to teach.
I told you by the end of today, we will know everything there is to know about Mexican
Imagine
cuisine.
if one of them serves up chili con carne tomorrow.
Oh, no, please.
Well, that's it. It's a big tick. It's no,
Big
that's
cross.
it. You're out. You're not
Big
winning this
cross.
competition.
While Emma, Benito and I await the fresh, tasty delights of the Yucatan Peninsula, Justin is getting game ready. With ceviche on his menu, he's visiting multi-award-winning chef Javier Perez of Achiote.
Hello, chef.
Hello.
Hi.
Please come in.
Let's do it.
Chef Javier is known for his traditional Mayan cooking style, mixed with a contemporary flair, and is giving Justin a masterclass in his famous scallop ceviche.
Okay, we're gonna prepare ceviche with coconut milk, avocado,
Nice.
lime, and of course the scallops.
Awesome.
This one is very simple. You're gonna cut by half an avocado
Okay.
and then smash it. And we're gonna use for this ceviche another product that I really like, that is the jicama. Grows only in Mexico. It's like a sweet potato.
Smells very earthy, almost like a radish.
We're gonna mix it with the jicama, the scallops, and dry coconut. A little bit of salt.
Great.
And just smash. And we have here the coconut milk that looks perfect. For this one, we're gonna squeeze the lemon.
I noticed here you call it lemon,
Yeah.
but it's funny because we call this lime back in back in Australia. But balance must be key in this one as well because these flavors seem very simple in structure.
Yes, has to be a balance between avocado and coconut.
Okay.
And the acid is gonna be with the scallops in the lemon juice. So this
Cool.
one is ready. And now, if you cut by 4 the scallops, and here we're gonna add the jicama. So I think that is enough. You wanna chop the habanero?
Do you take the seeds out?
So we cut the outside, and you never touch the seeds. And then you cut it the other size. Then you chop it.
Okay.
And you got it. And the habanero here is fantastic. Has a little flavor more like fruit, like citrus, very floral, but it's spicy.
It is spicy. That's good to
Yes.
know.
Taste it, and you tell me if you need more salt or more salts.
I think a little bit more sauce.
More salts.
mhm.
Okay.
The freshness of the jicama pairs so well with the seafood as well because it's got such a, such a fresh, vibrant flavor.
So that's how ceviche is made in the kitchen. Looks like Benito has ordered us something similar. This is going to be very, very special.
Oh,
Thank you for having us.
Su casa, su casa. Gracias.
thank you.
I like that.
Mi casa
My
es tu
house
casa.
is your house.
Exactly, that's Mexico 100%.
But Benito, they told us it was a ceviche, but it's not a ceviche because it's not cut in cubes.
That's a very good point. Ceviche traditionally is cut in cubes. In northern Mexico, it's passed through the grinder, like a meat grinder. So let's try it.
What I love so much is that everything is on the plate looks so simple.
And it complements, all the flavors
Yeah,
complement
the
each
love
other.
that's gone into it and the care to cook it. Everything mixed together just is this beautiful explosion in your mouth.
And while you were talking, I was eating the ceviche. That's not a ceviche. That's delicious.
Oh, I'm gonna try that too.
With our crash course in Mexican cuisine complete, hopefully Justin has been inspired in creating his menu.
So we're gonna plate. Okay. Just delicious. Okay, and at the end, a little bit of olive oil. And here we're gonna add spirulina. It's a seaweed. You got it?
That's beautiful. That belongs in a magazine.
And it's ready to eat. Very simple, fresh.
Everything that you've shown me today has been absolutely amazing. And, you know, you've given me a lot of new ideas. I think I'll actually be using myself for the cook-off, but even when I get back home. So, you know, a huge, huge thank you.
No, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy it and good luck.
Thank you very much.
After a great day of masterclasses and experiencing Mexican culture, the hard work hasn't stopped for Justin and Alim, as now they have to prepare their pits. Emma, another mezcal?
Yeah. One of the biggest surprises was when we found out that we needed to use the pit. That's going to take me outside of the kitchen for quite a bit of time. So, you know, it's going to put a little bit of time pressure on. It's going to be a little bit difficult in that respect, but at the same time, you know, using a fire pit, it's an amazing way to cook. It's got some really deep-rooted heritage there. All right, man, let's drop this guy right on top.
Oh, wow, that's actually getting pretty hot already. As much surface area to get covered up, so we try to trap all of that heat in. That's wicked.
Nice, man.
After an action-packed day, it's time for Justin and Alim to get their heads down. Tomorrow is the final cook-off day, and only one of them will be crowned the World Cook Champion.
Justin, Alim, here we are. We are at the final challenge of the World Cook. At the end of today, one of you will be crowned World Cook Champion. How does it feel?
I don't even know what to expect coming into today so much. It's going to be a very tough day, very nervous situation for both of us.
We mentioned earlier that you're going to be taking over this restaurant right here at the Tui Blue Eldorado Seaside Suites Hotel, and one of you will have your name on the wall this evening.
Wow. Wow.
And you will, of course, be designing and implementing a dish for the menu as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As a reminder, you will have to cook and serve a 3-course menu to a fully booked restaurant. Service starts very soon, and our judges have arrived. Please welcome world-renowned food critic, podcaster, and author of Comfort Food Eating, Grace Dent.
Internationally renowned Michelin star chef Marcus Waring.
And multi-award-winning corporate creative chef for this very hotel, Jonathan Torres.
That's a lineup.
That's a lineup. Oh, I'm gonna stop you right there. I was just so intimidated.
We were already nervous before we get in the kitchen, you know, that's natural. But then when we see these judges come in, that added to the nerves.
Good to have you here, judges. Now, this is a very big responsibility for you all. What are you looking for?
Well, I feel like I've turned up at the end of a very long, delicious party. However, there's still really hard work to be done. And I just want to feel that you're cooking at a high restaurant standard.
I want your food to tell me about who you are. I want your food to tell the story of what you're all about. And that should always have the reflection on the plate. And of course, there's always going to be a little twist of Mexico in there too. It's my first time in Mexico. I want to have memories. That's what I want.
I'm hungry too. 3 stops: sensibility, passion, flavor. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
You're good, you can do this. Okay, guys, the restaurant is ready for you. And so, Justin, Alim, for the very last time, your time starts. But, hey, of course, there is a little twist. You will not be cooking a 3-course menu today, but a 4-course menu. What we want you to do is to recreate the dish that you cooked in the first round of this competition. You can incorporate it any way you like within this menu. The way you do it is up to you, but we want to see it again.
It couldn't be plain sailing at this point. We couldn't put all of our cards on the table in the final.
Tell you what.
Justin, you look terrified.
I don't know yeah, big twist.
What about you, Alim?
That pork belly takes at least 2 hours, so...
The very, very best of luck to both of you. Your time starts now.
I'm in.
But you're still here.
Don't waste it!
You're still here. Come on!
And for the final time, they're off. Australia versus Jamaica is their last chance to showcase their skill and passion on what is the peak of this amazing journey.
The surprise element is literally just that. Very big surprise.
You know, speed and efficiency is going to be the name of the game at this point.
With Justin and Alim hard at work, let's find out how their menus are going down with our judges. These three are not going to be easy to please. Halim's signature dish is a crispy pork belly with braised red cabbage, candied plantain and garlic mash.
Halim, it's a signature dish, crispy pork belly. What's really interesting about this is his signature dish, and this dish has just been thrown upon him last minute by Fred. And we all know it doesn't take 10, 15 minutes to cook a pork belly. So that's the one thing that's going to really test Halim, I think.
When I heard the challenge, I was just like, this is going to be rough. The pork that I got is not what I'm used to in Jamaica. This skin is very, very tender, very soft. So it may not get as crisp as I had wanted it.
He will be serving two starters, a trio of tacos of stout braised oxtail, curried goat and fried fish with a cactus salsa, followed by a Jamaican beef patty empanada with black bean hummus and a grapefruit granita.
Trio of tacos, just delicious, happy food.
For me, the most attractive is the stout braised oxtail. Sounds delicious.
Halim has got another starter, the Jamaican beef pate, empanadas. He's really pushing himself.
And I may have bit off a lot. I don't think it's more than I can chew, but I think I may have bitten off a lot this round.
His main is a sous vide jerk chicken with pumpkin, beetroot and rice and peas.
The way I think he's doing this, I bet he's sous videing the chicken with all the spices and all the flavors to think that hopefully that will just completely absorb into the chicken itself.
And for Halim's dessert, fruit salad with churros and coconut ice cream.
Fruit salad in a final.
Never in all my time have I been served a fruit salad on a fancy four-course menu by somebody who's trying to impress me. Halim is either absolutely bonkers or a genius.
Yes.
I know for a fact that this challenge is going to take a lot out of me. And I know for a fact that it's going to be a winning menu, regardless of what the judges say.
Now it's time for Emma and I to find out what Halim has been up to.
Halim, how are you?
I'm all right, man.
Tell me, Halim, what's the most challenging dish on your menu today?
The most challenging, I would say, is the jerk chicken.
Is that edible yet, that jerk sauce?
Just a little touch should be fine. You don't eat all of that. Literally just...
That much?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh,
Tastes like the islands.
so many different flavours popping.
This is lovely.
Yeah.
How does your mum feel about you being at this stage of the competition now?
Mommy said win or oh God. Win or lose, she's so proud. I was afraid of the success, but I was more afraid of the failure. So, you know, my mom really pushed me as my biggest support system.
Oh.
Well, good luck.
Yeah.
Cheers.
See you in a bit.
A strong message from Halim's side of the kitchen. A menu not to be messed with, it seems. But is it enough for the final? Let's see what Justin has planned.
What I plan to create is most definitely influenced by what I've seen in the last day or so. Of course, we know we've got some world-renowned judges. I really hope that they understand the concept of what I'm trying to put together.
For his signature dish, Justin will be making a kangaroo tartare with truffle caviar, confit egg yolk and smoked croutons.
I came here to eat new things and to have new experiences until I saw the kangaroo tartare.
When I think of kangaroo, I just think of something that's going to be incredibly tough. Why? Because it's free, it's running around, it's going to be strong, and anything that's strong is never going to be tender.
For anyone who hasn't tried kangaroo before, if you've tried venison tenderloin, it's very, very similar. Super low in fat, super healthy, can be quite gamey at times as well. But in this case, I'm using the kangaroo loin, which is one super tender part of the kangaroo.
For his starter, Justin is making a Mexican-inspired ceviche of scallops with a lime ginger espuma.
The ceviche is a simple comfort dish, but you need the perfect technique, you know?
And timing.
Of course. And the citrus and the acidity, we need perfect.
Well, this is going to be the test of the chef under pressure, cooking for more than just us. There are also other guests here as well, so timing for Justin is absolutely key.
For his main course, Cochinita Pibil with black beans and sweet corn.
When I see a cochinita pibil, say, wow. And an Australian chef makes a cochinita pibil in Yucatan. Well, this guy take the risk.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you can feel it's just got a nice bit of warmth in there.
That's also a technique of Australia too. If you think of the Aborigines, that's how they cooked as well, cooking in the ground. So the technique is familiar to Australia, which I think is really interesting.
Just gotta watch me let that dirt get in.
Oh my word, that looks incredible.
We chef.
Oh, that smells good too.
And for his dessert, chocolate mousse with chocolate shortbread soil, butterscotch, and a twill with a lime ginger espuma.
What does worry me is chocolate mousse always smacks to me of a chef that's given himself far too much to do.
What's interesting, what I find, is the chocolate shortbread. That, for me, is going to be the intriguing one. Shortbread is a biscuit that is buttery, it is short, it melts in the mouth. When you add chocolate to it, it changes the structure. So I have to question the recipe and why the need for chocolate.
I really hope it's a winning menu. There's quite a lot riding on this. It's somewhat life-changing in the respect that, you know, reinforces all of the work that I've put in over a career of 27 years in food.
So now it's time for Emma and I to go and see how Justin's been doing.
Hey, Justin.
Hey, Justin.
Look at that for a bowl.
What are you making here?
So this is the Yucatan-style pork.
That's what you cooked in the ground?
Pibil, exactly.
Do you feel like the twist that we threw in suits you quite well because you have so much and so many years of experience?
That will play to my advantage to some point, for sure. And of course, the kangaroo tartare, you know, I'm used to cooking that all the time as well. So that becomes somewhat second nature, yeah.
Does it feel like the culmination of your career, this competition?
It does in a lot of ways, actually, yeah, because, you know, one of the things that I really wanted to do when I first started cooking was travel. So it's basically fulfilling the one major reason why I got into cooking in the first place. You know, I left school at 14. It's not always that path of you have to go to school and then university and then, you know, the higher education path. It doesn't have to be that way. You know, fast forwarding 15 years and here I am.
What a message when you leave school at 14 and then you end up in the final of World Cook.
Yeah.
Two incredible menus and two fantastic chefs. But the judges are not the only ones eating tonight.
Chefs, guests are about to arrive.
And to throw in another surprise, a couple of familiar faces. Our semi-finalists, Charlie and Fabi.
Good to see you. There you are.
Go take a seat.
Take a seat.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Wow, you look sensational.
Hello, how are
Have
you?
a lovely time.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, yeah.
How are you? Please, take a very good. Hello.
How are you both?
Hello.
Now you get to see if what you've taught them has worked.
Well, that's everyone.
Apart from me and you.
Okay.
Come on, Fred.
Cheers. Let's do some judging.
And that's time. By the end of service, either Justin or Alim will be crowned the World Cook. It's time for our first course. Here we go. Justin was asked to remake his signature dish, kangaroo tartare with truffle caviar, confit egg yolk and smoked croutons.
I'm surprised because it's no gamey, it's smooth in mouth. I like the touch of the seaweeds. It's so elegant. I like it.
I think that's the word, elegant.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the word. Everything is so subtle. It's just beautiful.
The rich egg and the smoky croutons, caviar, tapenade, they work. They work. It's great.
It's the right amount of smoke as well, isn't it? Not too much.
It totally works. The minute it begins, it just starts to reveal itself in all the combinations, and it's just, I love that.
I feel comfortable with that dish. I had success with that in London, so you know, let's hope that that's translated again through today.
I love this potato really much. A bit
Smoked.
Yeah.
For Alim's signature dish, we asked him to recreate his crispy pork belly. But for this service, he has chosen to serve it as a starter, not a main.
I feel like this is a plate of food which would be delicious at full scale. I think that in reducing it down and making it dainty, it doesn't quite work as a dish.
It was the curveball that was going to hit him hard. Because he didn't know he was doing it today, he's done his best. And I agree with you. I think if it was the main course, I think he'd probably knock it out of the park.
From what I could see, everybody here loved mostly everything.
spices he's cooked this in. It's got strength running all the way through it.
She's very tasty.
Allez, well, the guests certainly seem to like both courses. But I have one more surprise. Actually, I may have told the judges they could visit the kitchen.
Hello, Justin.
Good. Hello, hello.
I know we're the last people you want to see.
Nah, it's fine. It's good.
Now you're in the kitchen and you're underweight. What's worrying you?
Time is probably one of them. One of the biggest concerns I have is going to be the main course. The pork that was cooked in the pib, the very first time I've done it. We're kind of flying a little bit off cuff here and really relying on some experience here.
But listen, Justin, we'll probably leave you to get on. I think you've got a lot to do.
Yeah.
Good luck, chef.
Thank you very much.
Halim, sorry to disturb you.
Oh, I have quite a few things going on. I'm not going to even try to lie to you.
How are you doing for time right now?
Time is actually looking quite good. I would say I'm like 75, 80% of the way there.
Are you cooking for Halim now or Jamaica?
I would say I'm cooking for Jamaica, truly. And at this point, I'm really just trying to make my country proud.
Look forward to trying it.
Marco stands and speaks with such a prowess and just a poise. You literally can see the experience on this man. It radiates off of him.
The green herbs.
That's enough questions then. Emma and I are starving. On to the starters. Justin has made a Mexican-inspired ceviche of scallops with wasabi peas, lime and ginger espuma.
I think the acidity, is the correct. It's a good balance between the coconut and the acidity. I think it's a correct plate.
It's really delicious. Loads of citrus, really well balanced. And then that foam, it was such a shock when you took a taste, completely in contrast to everything else.
I think the coconut element is very clever because you normally think of a ceviche as being sort of olive oil and lime and citrus and it's sort of raw-like. And I'm tasting the scallop, which is great. I'm tasting the coconut. I think the chili and the heat flavour is definitely in there, which I'm really enjoying. That lovely, calm, warm flavour on the back of my palate.
Makes me feel like I'm on holiday.
The ceviche is good. Really good.
And now for Halim's starter, a trio of tacos. Stout braised oxtail, curried goat and fried fish, all served with a cactus salsa.
If you compare and contrast what we have on our plate and what we had yesterday, I think here you got a discount presentation. It's all in the flavor. That's it.
Thank you. Bring your hands on me.
Very small tacos. However, if you just eat it with a fork, taking these toppings off, there's a lot of work that's gone into that. I think that the beef is absolutely delicious.
I'm enjoying all the different little flavours. I'm slightly disappointed by the tacos themselves.
This is not a tacos for me. When you taste it, everything is the same flavor. The curry goat is delicious, but you don't appreciate it because the sauce is so sweet.
I don't think the definition of a taco is, like 2.5 inches up. If it was too small and if that was really the judgment on how it came down, then fair enough. I know the flavors on there were nice. If it didn't come up to par, then it is what it is.
And when you have a taco, you need with their hands, and you can do it, like that.
I really enjoyed it. I agree. I thought the curried goat was lovely and that the beef was delicious.
Yeah, and most importantly, we've still got the other half of the starter to taste. This is just the first element. It's only half time.
I mean, for us, this is not a taco. The idea is good, but the performance is not that good.
For the second part of his starter, Halim has made a Jamaican beef patty empanada with a black bean hummus and a grapefruit granita.
I like the beef patty, actually. I finished mine already. The
Me too.
pastry is very fresh. It's beautiful,
crispy.
so light. I love this beef filling. It's very generous, very Moorish.
I like the crunchiness of the pastry. I like the flavours. I love the spice. And the granita is a refreshing palate cleanser. It's a little point of difference.
This is a really brave, bold, playful pioneering dish. I think that it's memorable if it was on a menu. It's the kind of thing that people would come especially to order and take photos of and put it onto their social media.
Different.
Because it's different.
I think you're spot on. He's back in the game.
I think my entree was damn near perfect. I loved it.
Halim!
Hello.
How are you two doing?
All right, for the most part.
Still sweating.
Still here.
Still nervous.
Do you feel exhausted?
Oh, God.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, it's been a hard day.
Frazzled?
Yeah.
Emotional?
One word, brutal.
With the starters complete, now onto the mains. Justin has made a cochinita pibil with sweet corn puree, prosciutto and a black bean salsa.
Jonathan, I mean, this is a specialty from this area. I mean, what do you think?
The cochinita is the perfect balance between smoky, spicy, acidity, and a good tortilla. I don't have nothing here. The plates of Justin was so elegant, and the flavors was so subtle. And here, lose the way, you know?
I think so far Justin has taken a huge risk with this, and it hasn't paid off.
I actually like that sweet corn puree. I don't know if it goes with this dish, but it is delicious. I didn't think it missed a heavy seasoning. It's kind of satisfying and stodgy.
Not a mistake in trying it, but I just don't think it come through in the way that it should have. It'll be interesting to see what the reception is. It's awesome.
You know what? I think is opened the door for Halim to come back.
If he pulls off a great main course, then it could almost be a level playing field.
Halim's main is up next. Sous vide jerk chicken with pumpkin, beetroot and rice and peas.
If it tastes like it smells, I'm very happy.
It's good, the flavor, juicy.
This is genius. I love the rice like this.
It's like a fancy, playful, deconstructed jerk chicken. And that's why I go to restaurants, for things like this.
I love the heat, love the spice, love a little sweetness sitting underneath. I've eaten a lot of jerk chicken in many competitions. That's been fantastic. Probably one of the best ones I've eaten.
I said, all right, if I'm going to do Jamaica, and I'm going to do Jamaica proud, I'm going to have to kick it so far out of the park, you can't even see the ball anymore.
The smokiness of this chicken with that pumpkin, it's
Really, really great.
but these flavors are just so big and bold, just like Jamaican food.
Yeah, that's it. And I tell you, I hate chicken so much.
For dessert, Justin has made a chocolate mousse with chocolate shortbread soil, butterscotch, twill, ginger espuma and a lime zest.
A bit surprised by the chocolate mousse.
I think there's a lot about this dessert that could work. The lime, the foam, the chocolate, everything about this dessert could work if the mousse was a mousse.
There are so many elements that the chocolate mousse is lost in translation on this plate.
That could cost me the competition because it really failed to hit the mark, in my opinion. I really feel like I've made a big mistake here.
For his dessert, Halim has made a fruit salad with churros and coconut ice cream.
The churros is very doughy, very hard. It's
Yeah.
overcooked.
It's not a churros.
It's not light, it's not crunchy, it's not soft, no?
That's a bit of a letdown.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
The coconut ice cream is so creamy, so delicious.
Then you've just got a fruit salad. He hasn't really done anything with the fruit. I know that fruit should sing for itself and fruit is perfect, but this is a restaurant.
A slice of watermelon, a puree, and a coconut, ice cream. It's very simple. It's a fruit salad. He hasn't done a great deal of work here.
Has he done enough with his salad to get on top of Justin?
I can't tell if they like dessert, yes or no. I saw smiles, but I saw laughs, I saw head shaking. I don't know.
While Justin and Alim wait patiently for the judges to deliberate, what did the guests make of the menus?
Well, I have to say, Jamaica roll.
We favour the Australian to win this.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think it's going to be very tough for the judges. You cannot really tell that one was better than the other. It's going to be very close, very difficult call.
Yeah, very, very close. So, good luck for the judges.
Exactly. Good luck.
At the end of the day, I wasn't 100% comfortable with what I put out. I love sharing food and experiences, and I believe this was one of the best ways to do it. I gave it everything I had.
I believe I did Jamaica proud. There's going to be one little boy or one little girl who's just like, wow, my Jamaican people are amazing. So I would say my inclusion has done wonders for my country and for the Caribbean on a whole.
The chefs have done all they can do. We have had amazing dishes, incredible comments. And now it's time to find out who will be crowned the World Cook Champion.
What a nail-biting final. You kept us on edge from the very beginning to the end. And it wasn't until the last dish that we finally had a winner. But it is very close, I have to tell you that.
Justin, Halim, massive congratulations for making it all the way to the final. You have smashed it in every stage of the competition and landed here in Mexico. How do you feel that it's gone?
It's just been such an experience. It's changed me personally, for the better, of course.
This show has literally been life-changing up to this point, and I've traveled the world, I've met amazing people, I've tasted and seen things that I've only dreamt of.
I've had such an incredible time eating your food. You are both brilliant. You have taken my heart in every direction.
Your sensibility, your passion, the beautiful food, it was an honor to be here. Thank you.
Chefs, well done. You've cooked yourselves into a final, and that's an achievement. There's no two ways about that. When you entered this competition, both of you knew there's only ever going to be one winner. But success is how you move forward from here. Well done to both of you.
Thank you, Chef.
And on that note, there's only one thing left to do. Underneath here is the winner's name on the sign that will go on the restaurant. Are you ready to find out?
Yes, absolutely.
Ready as I'll ever be.
The World Cook Champion is...
Justin!
Come on, come on, come on, that's it. Justin is an amazing chef, and I would not have wanted to lose to anybody else. He is amazing competition. A really great guy as well, really humble, really sweet, very down home. I think I've drawn the best out of him as well. Yeah.
Shows how much of an emotional journey this is as a chef as well, and how much intensity and stress and everything comes into doing something like this. And it's only stressful and intimidating because we're cooking alongside world-class chefs. And for me, I couldn't be happier. Coming from a small town in Australia, the idea of I wonder what it would be to be a world-class chef. Even to be one of the best chefs in Australia, for me, just seemed such a large target because the chefs there are amazing and they're doing amazing things. I just didn't think it was possible. To think of it in a world sense, forget it. There's no chance at all. So when that comes to this point, to think that that dream that I'd had so far back has in some version come to reality, it just means so much to me. It's unbelievable. I wish I could go back to that 13-year-old and just say, you're on the right path, keep at it.
Justin, what does it mean for you to be the World Cook Champion?
Ecstatic would be a slight understatement. To say it's been an emotional journey is something else. Still trying to process it. Yeah.
It was very, very close. I have to tell you, it was paper thin.
Never believe I feel so happy for Justin. It was an honor just to cook with him. No, truly.
All right, shall we have a party?
Yeah.
Come on!
What an incredible competition.
We should do it again.
Where are we going to go, though?
We should start in Australia.
That's a good idea, but I was thinking we should maybe start in Thailand. Are we going to have an argument about where we start? Because you want Australia, I want Thailand. So what are we going to do?
Start in Australia. Let's make a list.
Okay, all
so
right.
Australia, Vietnam, Thailand.
No, Australia, Thailand, Vietnam.